already molesting me already, tore my shirt, pressing my breast.
And it took me years to be able to stand in beggar and get a car and pick up a cab.
I miss the bubbly city of Abuja. We see cars every day. Some are normal, but some are just out for pure evil. A lot of them are out to steal what you have on you, your phones, whatever you have, and even the money you have at home. Funny enough, many of them do this by a simple hallucination technique.
Here's my friend Precious. She just became a victim, and since then, she's been traumatized terribly. I'm hoping after this video, she feels a lot better about the whole experience.
Hi, my name is Precious, and I am a victim of kidnap and one chance in Abuja. So I closed from the office and I was heading back home. I didn't really close so late. I closed at about past 6 to 7. So I boarded the vehicle on my way home. I saw the vehicle, everything looked okay. Loaded actually at the park, so there wasn't so much issues for me. So I got into the vehicle. The moment we dropped the last person, the person from the front jumped to the back with a knife.
You see, cases like this are rampant in Abuja, Nigeria's capital city, because unlike other states like Benin, Lagos, generally other states that have bus transportations as their usual means of going around, these kind of experiences are scarce there. But in Abuja, where the usual means of transportation are both private and small cars, that is my take on why this is rampant here. This happened a few days ago on an expressway here in Abuja. Here's a video of Greatness Olorufemi, a HR consultant and a life coach. She was so full of life. She was recently thrown out of a moving vehicle.
She was rushed to the hospital, and because of security issues, the doctors did not get to treat her immediately. And she did not have so much time to live. She died.
We are just in Metama General Hospital. Fortunately, we called one of the nurses we just met here. She said they cannot attend to her. They have their reason.
Since then, it has sparked so many reactions from Nigerians.
Another story surfaced of a girl that boarded a vehicle going home or going somewhere, and she was missing for several days. Finally, her dead body was found under a bridge or somewhere in Karimo. Very sad.
Landed me a very big slap that kept me in a very confused state. I was really confused at that stage. At that moment, that was fear itself. So while we kept going, they rolled up the window. I tried to scream. They kept hitting me. I was quiet. I had to cooperate with them. They increased the volume of the radio so nobody can hear me. Kept going while beating me still. Jara was moving at a very fast pace at this moment. Already molesting me already, tore my shirt, pressing my breast. Started telling me that they were kidnappers, not number one chance robbers. This was really scary because I cried a lot. I was begging them. I was even lying to them that I recently had the surgery and I just recovered, and they were asking to show them where I had the surgery. I was trying to show them where I had done surgery like some years ago, but they still did not believe. Kept hitting me at that moment. They brought out all my phones, asked me to drop my watch. I did. Brought out all my phones. At that moment, I had even the office phone with me. They took it out. Started going through my contacts, asking me to went through my accounts, went through literally everything. It was really scary. It was very scary because people were moving around, but nobody knew what was going on because I was just in the vehicle alone with 3 men. It was really scary. They went through my contacts, started making calls for a ransom of 3 million. Kept driving, kept telling people they were going to Kaduna straight. While beating me still in that state, just to put me off, just totally off, kept eating me, even when I was begging, they kept doing this. So they found the place, told me because I was cooperating, while they already took my phones already, told me because I was cooperating, they stopped me just by one express, asked me to act like nothing happened in the Zoom door.
There are a lot of persons like Precious that have gone through so much.
I've been attacked in this beggar before. I was hit from behind. My phones and everything were collected. And it took me years to be able to stand in beggar and get a car and pick up a cab.
The first person that hit me was the man in front. So he punched me with, I don't know whether it was a ring on his finger or a rod. Mainly he punched me. That was when here, the blood started oozing from here.
And the trauma is not what you want to live with, I promise you.
I've been so scared. Every time I board, I've not been able to use the normal taxi since the incident. I've been using both strictly. This has not been funny. First of all, financially, but I am scared. So I care a lot for my life first. Secondly, I'm scared to enter vehicles with tinted glasses at the moment, and everybody's suspicious to me. Every single person is suspicious to me at the moment is that incident. I'm always scared. I'm always trying to make calls, fake calls, calling people to tell them to wait at the junction. I'm coming, even if I'm not making calls to anybody. It's really, it's not funny. The fear is really hard to overcome.
Now, several newspapers have published circulars about it. The police and even the FCT minister have been very concerned.
How smart you are is not what is going to save you. Looking very, very much to details is not what is going to save you. However, you can find out what traits these guys have and to probably find a way to be safe, find a way to not put yourself in harm's way. Maybe that could help you. Maybe follow your instincts, but however, please pray before leaving the house. God help us all.